Good luck.
Good choice.
Oh no, this is bad. Catastrophic now. What am I going to do? Hey, Velvet, what's a cat's doing all the way out here?
And she's in quite a state at that.
Definitely odd. Maybe she's had a bit too much catnip.
Don't act like you don't have a paw in this. Meow Killeris is going crazy right meow.
Do you think that's because I woke up the Empyreans?
You think? Of course it is, meow. Take some personal responsibility. My, it must be quite the scene to make a cat so, furious.
Well, it's not my problem. I'm no hero, and no friend of the cats.
So then you're a villain? A dog lover, perhaps? Come on! She looks like she's in real trouble. Positively? Meow. Alright, fine. Just go to Mount Killeris and I'll give you a cat's towel.
A cat's towel? I don't know what that is, but I want one. Let's help her out, Velvet. We owe it to her.
I suppose. I swear everyone's such a sucker for cats.
Get to the crater and you'll see what's going on. Hurry! Meow.
What makes this cat's towel so unique?
It just looks like a normal cloth to me. Maybe there's more to it. It did belong to a cat's.
I cannot say why, but I have this sudden urge to leave everything else behind and wear only this towel.
Please don't.
Oh, if you insist. I guess even demons have some lines they shouldn't cross.
Yes, definitely.
That's enough, you two. Let's just start heading to Mount Killeros.
Everyone knows that the scariest demons are found on Class 4 islands.
Yes. The Abbey's made sure to spread the word so that people don't put themselves in danger.
Yeah, and from what I know, the worst of the lot is a place called Boss Island.
Boss Island? I don't think I've ever heard of it.
I'd be surprised if you had. It's just a name we pirates gave it. All the biggest and baddest of demons come to that island to fight and kill each other.
So that's why you call it Boss Island! I'm just glad they're killing each other off and leaving us alone. I bet it makes for quite the show, too. Maybe give it a name, like Ultimate Demon Fighting Championship or something! Oh, that's a great idea! It sounds so festive. Bet it'd be fun! Oh yes, you could even be the star of the whole show! There you'd be, standing alone against the nastiest critters around! I guarantee you'll have all of Midgand moved to tears. Eek! Forget about them! I'll be the one crying if I tried that! Poor Bienfu. Every time Mogulu teases him, I feel like I could cry too. We can do this!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! That's all, huh? How's that? Die!
That was tougher than I would have liked.
Oh, woe and misfortune, meow. The harbinger of the end has come to Norman Island, meow.
The Harbinger of the End?
What are you talking about?
The harbinger of the end is said to deliver judgment upon the world, meow. If he judges us bad, he will destroy us all. If he judges us good, he'll grant a single wish, meow.
That's rather binary.
Sounds like a man of extremes.
Not just extreme, but all-powerful, meow. Whatever you do, you'd better stay away from Norman Island.
Okay, just stop. Stop telling us not to do things.
I heard about some Abbey people who went to recon a Class 4 island and haven't come back.
Oh? I wonder what's drawn their gaze.
Well, recently, a fishing boat carrying demons washed up in the harbor and caused a real stir.
The crew just probably caught demon blight, right?
Well, about that. People found flowers on the ship that only bloom on that there Class 4 island. But even if the fishermen had gone near the island, they weren't the types who'd ever even consider setting foot on its shore.
Could the demons have attacked the ship, then ridden it all the way to the harbor in search of more prey?
The demons were wolfmen-looking guys. Certainly got the Abbey on alert. A whole bunch of intelligent demons is bad news.
Wolfmen? An island of Therians? I'd say that place ranks 6th on the places where I'd least want to live.
Wait, what the hell kinds of places are 1 through 5?
There's a Class 4 island that folks were too afraid to go near even before the demons showed up.
If there weren't any demons, what was so scary?
Well, the guy who owned the island was a real lowlife. They say he'd take a bunch of lawbreakers out there and make them kill each other.
Bien. Crimes or not, that's terrible.
The seas near the island ran red with the blood of the convicts. Hell, you could even smell it in the air. Folks say that even now, on nights when the sea turns red under the light of the crimson moon, the prisoners' spirits return to the island. You ask me? I bet that those demons are reincarnations of the dead prisoners. If you go there, you'd best be careful.
I'd rather just stay far, far away.
I'll finish this now.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Let's go! Dead yet?
here!
I'll show you the beauty of my spearwork!
No escape!
Is that all you got? Internal force! Let out of my way! Internal force! Internal force!
world do you hide all of that paper?
We've been to all of the Class 4 islands now.
No matter how many monsters we beat up, they just keep coming!
After years of neglect, malevolence has seeped into the very bones of those places. No matter how many times we hunt them, more come.
Well, I can't complain. They make for good training.
You look pretty happy, Eleanor.
I am. When I think about how we've gone into places too dangerous for the Abbey and aided the public's safety, it makes me feel good.
Sticking your neck out for the Abbey when it wouldn't do the same for you sounds like a fool's errand to me.
I don't think so. There's a certain strength to be gained in doing things like that. Good luck.
Show them how.
Wow, Kamoana. I see you've taught Orthy and Russ a lot of tricks. That ain't easy by any stretch. Great job.
Yeah, all my hard work is playing off.
Paying off, you mean?
I guess so, huh? What all have you taught them? What's normal? Shake and sit and fetch, right?
When I tell them to shake, they shake each other's paws. When I tell them to sit, Orthy lies down and then Russ sits on top of him like he's a chair.
Wow, with those skills, you could probably become the best trainer in all of Midgand. I can't take such a challenge lightly, you know. Bienfu would be nowhere without all the training I put him through. I won't have some newbie stealing my thunder. Well, I don't plan on losing to you either. I think I smell a challenge brewing. What else have you taught them, Kamoana? If you throw a bone, they'll both chomp down on it and eat it. Well, Bienfu can take bones and throw them in the garbage. I'm just cleaning up after you eat. I tell them to say sorry, and Orthy puts his paw on my lap and looks all sad, while Russ tries to comfort him. Bienfu has such strong resolve that he never apologizes, no matter how much I yell at him. Bien! Oh, and the boys can also howl along whenever I sing. Bienfu howls too, just every time I have to punish him. Bien! They can greet people normally too, not just with barking. Like, they can say, hello! Bienfu, tongue twister! Which would a witch would which be which if a witch would which could be which would? She sells sea spells on the seashore. The spells she sells are surely sea spells. So if she sells spells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore spells. Keep going. The six sorceresses, bien! Ow, ow, ow! I bit my tongue. You almost made it. How could you mess up at the end? That's the easiest part of the whole thing. I'm sorry, Miss Mogulu. I got careless at the end. Just please, don't leave me. Ow. We can have that discussion later. Anyway, Kamoana, what do you think? That's pretty quality training, wouldn't you say? I think you need to work on loving and trusting each other. That's what training's about. Wow! I ain't seen people in forever! Not since Artorias and his bunch. You've met Artorias before? Met him? Boy, I tell you what, I've done way more than that. Once, we all went adventuring with Artorias and the king himself. If you can believe it, we traveled the world, purifying malevolence and spreading the blessings of Malakim.
Wait, the king?
Yes, ma'am. The one and only King Claudin, who ended the era of darkness.
The Hero King? How could someone from the distant past be traveling with Artorias?
Between you and me, little lady, he used an oath to live about another 300 years. Heck, he was even the former head of the Exorcists.
King Claudin was the head of the Exorcists?
He held that post for a real long time, but then he met Artorias, who was an orphan. The king couldn't have been happier. He found an earnest pupil, a perfect candidate for his successor. But then, things took a mighty sad turn for the worse.
What happened?
All the other Norman who traveled with us are on their way to the place where Claudin died. The place known as Lohringen. If you want to know more, you ought to ask them.
It's hard to believe that King Claudin, the former head of the Exorcists, and Artorias' teacher were all the same person.
It's not so unbelievable. Melchior was using the same oath. I'd even go a step further and say that Melchior was imitating Claudin to get in his inner circle. Hold on. You didn't happen to know Claudin, did you? Afraid not. I never met the man in person. But I knew he had enough quirks to really get the old geezer's goat sometimes. I mean, he gave up wealth and power to protect the world as an exorcist. The man lived for his work in the same way that a fish lives to swim in the sea.
And Artorias is the one who took his place.
For now, let's just focus on getting to Lohringen. Listen, Velvet. If nothing else, I think you should find the truth for your own sake.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh, it's Jude and Mila.
What are you two doing here?
Is there any chance the two of you are the Harbinger of the End?
No, we're not.
But the Harbinger has entrusted us with his battle. The Battle of Judgment.
The Battle of Judgment?
You're not saying that if we lose to you, our world will be destroyed, are you?
That's exactly what we're saying.
This Harbinger of the End, did he promise to send you back to your world if you won?
Look, we just have things left to do back in Riza Maxia.
I'm sure you do, but we've got unfinished business here in our world, too.
A girl and her pet? You really want to take us on?
Not a pet. Magikazan! A human!
What? I've never seen my little incantation have such an effect before!
Such is the power of the Harbinger of the End. Perhaps now you see the gravity of this battle.
You'll have to give it everything you've got if you want to beat us. In place of the Harbinger of the End,
Let the Battle of Judgment begin! What are you two trying to do? No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
take this!
Wide open! Let's go!
think we're done here.
Mila!
This fight is over. Victory goes to the woman there.
I take it you're the Harbinger of the End?
Correct. I am the one who delivers judgment upon this world. As the victor, I shall grant you one wish. Whatever it be, speak it now.
I want you to return these two back to their world.
Why?
You said you have things to do back home, right? That's why.
Are you certain? I can grant you anything your heart desires, even the chance to turn back time and undo the past.
No, I won't run away. Not from my past, and not from the wrongs I've done. That is my decision.
Then the judgment has been dealt. I sense no malice in your will. As such, the world shall not meet its demise.
Huh?
You see, your answer was the true test of judgment.
We were charged with drawing out your true innermost wish.
Then the Harbinger's a fool. I'm the Lord of Calamity here.
And what of it? Not all demons must be evil, and not all heroes must be good. Humans are complex creatures, as capable of love as they are of hatred, and committing sin as often as acts of charity. Goodness and malice are but two halves of one whole, the line between which is ever shifting.
Well then, you're as bad as it gets. You were ready to destroy the world. Had the one who answered fallen under the shifting notion of evil.
Indeed. But the good within that same single person carries the opportunity to save the world as well.
That's a terrible gamble.
No, I always believed it would turn out this way.
Me too. I trusted you would all do the right thing in the end. Jude has good instincts when it comes to humans.
That's too bad, because I'm not a human.
You're not? Well, that still doesn't really change anything.
No matter if you're a human, a spirit, or a demon lord.
Yeah, that doesn't matter at all.
Come. I have kept you two away from your world for far too long. It is finally time for me to return you to where you belong.
Huh?
Goldapan?
Was that Goldapan talking just now? When the end times come, a talking Pengyone will declare judgment upon the sinful. Goldapan is said to be an ominous creature that signals the end of the world.
Oh yeah, I remember all that now.
I can't believe that Goldapan was the Harbinger of the End.
That was a close call. If Velvet had devoured everything like usual, the world would have ended.
Hey, I'm not the Reaper here.
Anyway, I'm glad Jude and Mila were able to go home. Definitely. Although, I'm not sure I'll be able to eat penguin meat ever again.
Indeed. Wouldn't want to accidentally nosh on the Harbinger of the End.